then we got a talk on command and control, and we've got an exercise here, and we've got a multi-CAS exercise for you to do as well. So the next 50 minutes is action-packed, and I'm sure you're keen to get finished for the day, so we'll get this started.
It's just a typical call-out for the helicopter emergency medical service, but for me, it's a confronting step into the world of trauma. Prepare yourself for some graphic scenes.
Got a call to go to Medical Road that there is a truck rollover. One of the patients has head, chest and abdominal injuries.
Trauma is the leading cause of death in Australians under 45. But it's not just the injuries that can kill you, it's what happens to your blood.
Calm down, it's okay. Where is it sore? They're right down.
Any one of us who is injured badly enough can develop a mysterious condition where the blood fails to clot properly. It affects up to 1 in 4 major trauma patients, and it means bleeding is nearly impossible to control. It's called acute traumatic coagulopathy, and it raises your chances of dying from blood loss by around 400%.
If they have coagulopathy, that is very bad, and their mortality is certainly quite high.
The problem is, there's no easy diagnosis and no quick fix. But an overlooked common drug offers severe bleeders new hope. Normally, when you cut yourself, an enzyme in the blood called thrombin triggers the formation of a blood clot. A sticky, stringy plug of fibrin clumped together with cell fragments called platelets. At the same time, thrombin activates anti-clotting agents to stop the clot from spreading too far. But it's been discovered severe injury can tip the balance. Anti-clotting agents are overproduced. Clots become extremely weak and can't stem the flow of blood.
It seems to occur at a cellular level due to severe shock and or severe brain injury, and often due to large tissue trauma, but it's hard to tell by looking at them that they have coagulopathy.
The new understanding of bleeding has changed the way trauma patients are treated. Just a few years ago, a bleeding patient would be pumped full of saline to reverse shock and restore blood pressure. But it's now realised cold drips make the blood thinner and less likely to clot. It can be fatal for bleeding patients. Their best chance is to get quickly to a trauma centre and into damage control. Restoring blood clotting is a top priority. All non-vital surgery is left till later.
This is the thin, non-clotting, coagulopathic blood. This is our enemy. This is what we would like to stop. These patients just bleed like hell from everywhere. And the problem is that more surgery do you make actually everything worse. But we would like to do in this situation really the minimum just to stop the bleeding and keep the patients alive.
Blood transfusions used to contain mainly red blood. But it's the other components of the blood, plasma and platelets, which are essential for clotting. These are now given in higher ratios than ever before.
These days we tend to give clotting factors earlier than blood itself to stop the coagulopathy, because the patients have enough reserve in terms of red blood cells, but they run out of the coagulation factors. That's pretty dry. There's no further losing. So the factors get everything work.
Although higher ratios of plasma and platelets come with their own risks, such as multiple organ failure, the risks of not giving them are far greater. But for some patients, it all comes too late. Long distances to travel in Australia means it often takes hours to reach a trauma centre.
In major bleeding, the chances to survive decreases by 3% during every minute. So that means that within 30 minutes of acute ongoing bleeding, you won't have a patient alive.
Clearly, finding a quicker way to help patients clot properly is critical. But oddly enough, it might be a cheap, well-known injectable drug that can give bleeding patients the extra time they need. In a groundbreaking trial on 20,000 trauma patients across 40 countries, investigators looked at the effects of a drug called tranexamic acid on major bleeding. The drug, which helps prevent the breakdown of clots, is so safe and easy to administer, it's sold over the counter in some countries.
It's a very cheap drug. It's been shown to decrease bleeding in various types of surgery, but no one had ever yet done a big study in trauma patients.
The trial was a major success. The earlier the drug was given, the greater the drop in deaths from bleeding. For those who received tranexamic acid in the first hour, deaths from bleeding dropped by a huge 32%.
I think that's what made this drug most effective early, because we were dealing with that right from the beginning.
Despite the success of the trial, only 3 trauma centres in Australia currently use tranexamic acid. But with early treatment saving more lives, shouldn't the drug be given to patients before they reach hospital?
In Australia, there are about 100 young patients who bleed to death from injuries annually. Many of them die before they get to hospital.
So if the results for this trial translate to Australia, how many lives would you save?
Probably around 300, 400 young lives would be saved annually.
The mentality is there, the disease only happens when they get to the hospital, that's when the treatment starts. But certainly, time zero is when they get injured. We are looking at introducing freeze-dried plasma into the service. And then in the future, we aim to have tranexamic acid to try and combat this issue.
But something that we've shown to save lives. We've shown that it decreases the bleeding from trauma if given early. We've shown that there are very, very few side effects. So it's almost a no-brainer that there's very little harm, there's a lot of potential benefit, and it's cheap while we're doing it.
It's just a matter of time before the drug is trialled in the Australian rescue services. But in trauma, time is something many people don't have.
So it's out there and it's been given to patients. So the good thing about this drug is it doesn't have to go through all the human tests. Now, they've done a study, not probably too, but 20,000 people is a large study over a number of countries. So this hasn't been treated lightly. Steve was on that trauma round the other day talking about this exact drug, quite possibly will be coming into our service. One thing I can say to the New South Wales guys is it's good to see that patient was collared, no kid, short lateral education, using a spine board, 10 out of 10. Okay, I liked it. There's a couple other key things that he said. Every minute of active bleeding and you don't get to a trauma centre decreases your chances of survival by 3%. Okay, that's why we set our events at 30 minutes, so you're dead after 90%. So there is science behind arrow all the time. So to take away what you want from that, but all I'm saying is what today's medicine is out in the field may not be what we're doing tomorrow. Okay, we're just growing so fast, and rescue is exactly the same thing. We change what we do, and we're not stuck in our little ways. And where rescue's gone 10 years ago to where it is now, we need to keep changing and improving. So we've got a little debate to go. I love debates. I love it. Who owns the rescue? That's the topic who owns the rescue? Okay, we've got this car there, up against thing. Who owns that rescue? Who wants to get me started? Who wants to get me started? Everybody owns the rescue? Okay. Nobody wants to narrow it down a bit? Come on, take me on. Rescue. Dambo run. Oh, gee, they all know the chief assessor's a paramedic. Only these guys know how to butter up. Okay, so the paramedics own the rescue. Who agrees with that? No. Who owns the rescue?
The rescuers.
The rescuers. Who's the rescuers? Anybody with the cutting tools?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the captain of the cutting tools. Yeah?
The patient.
Come on, I can see some smiling. Come on, give it to me. No, he doesn't want to get sucked in.
The patient.
The patient. We've got the patient. Who reckons the patient owns the rescue? Hey?
He's got a vested interest in it, at least.
I can tell you right now, my opinion. The patient owns the rescue? Okay, let me put it to you. Who's your employer for the day? That's the fella. That is the patient. He's the one that's actually paying your wages for that particular point in time. He owns that rescue. And what we need to do is we need to leave our attitudes and our egos at the fence as we walk in there, because this is a partnership. This is a partnership between whoever's providing the medical service and who's providing the rescue. And it doesn't really make any difference who's doing either, but we need to work together. We need to come to a common ground and we need to communicate. Everybody's got horror stories. I bet you they can tell me heaps of horror stories about paramedics that they didn't get on with at the scene. And I can tell you there's as many horror stories about fire and SES people that they didn't get on at scene. And you know where it all starts? About the first 30 seconds when they walk in. Instead of walking up to Dave and saying, Dave, who's standing at the door checking the entrapment out, that's the stuff, I can just go, mate, can you just get out of my road so I can treat my patient? Is him and I going to have a good working relationship? I'll just send it straight down the goop. Exactly the same as if I'm standing in his road and he gives me a push and says, I need to check the entrapment, get out of the road, I'm more important than what you are. Both of us have equally as important role to do that. But the trouble is when our egos get in the road, we actually clash, and the only one that suffers there, I don't suffer, Dave doesn't suffer, but our patients do suffer. Okay? Everybody happy with that? Nobody wants to debate me? No? Quiet bunch. So the rescue service, the medic, and the rescue service and the medic, it's a true partnership, and that's what it is, it's a partnership. Okay?
Such an enthusiastic paramedic like Brad, it's hard not to want to get into a partnership with the two, isn't it? Okay, so what I want to talk about there from a commander's perspective, and the paramedical side, is the marriage between the two and how that evolves. Because if it doesn't work well, the person we're trying to rescue, the person in the entrapment, is the one who suffers. And that's the whole what it's all about. So here we have an impact, a high-end three-quarter oblique impact, probably 100 case plus. Person trapped behind the dash, going to have seriously bad leg injuries, pelvis, probably flail chest, perhaps head injuries, really problem. Okay? Now, there's a wee window of opportunity for me to get to know Bradley in this scene, because 9 times out of 10, where's Brad going to be standing when I arrive? Where's he going to be standing? Right by the patient, trying to do some primary and secondary survey work, some immediate life-threatening work there. Hopefully he's going to bring a circle up for me. That'll show you where he's going to be working out. That's a good workspace for Brad, is it not? Given the current situation of this impact. But where do I want to work? Pretty much in the same place. So we need to sort out some protocol and some demarcation about where we're going to be at certain times and understanding between each other as to why that needs to happen. Otherwise, we're not going to get anywhere. And that's pretty much where it starts to go wrong if you don't establish that liaison. Now, there's a wee window of opportunity as a commander, where you arrive and you guys are doing all the prelims, which is stabilisations, blast work, hazard elimination and so forth. All the pressure's off you at that stage where you need to get in there and say, g'day Brad, what do you got here, mate?
Mate, I've got a gentleman that's trapped in this car. He looks like he's pinned from his pelvis down.
Alright Brad, what I'll do is I'll just have a shifty in there, if I can just work around beside you. I just want to establish the entrapment. You all good with that?
Oh no,
As soon as I've got that sorted, I'll come back to you with a plan to have a chat. So he's working away, still doing his thing, and I'm there having a good physical look at the entrapment. And I want to know how that guy's trapped, that person. How does that impact on the get involved in them. And from that I then come up with some sort of command objectives in my head on how that process is going to unfold and how it marries into the patient condition. Because the patient condition is everything. If my plan is totally oblivious to his patient condition, it ain't going to work. Now that's the reality, and again, frustration will creep in there. So if we go to this next scene, where to from here? The same situation, a high frontal impact into a bus, which is now classed as an immovable object. I've got to come up with that plan, and that wee window of opportunity again, I'm looking at the frontal entrapment of the patient, and I'm thinking, right, let's get this down into 3 phases here. I'm going to make some patient access, create some space. I'm going to come up with an extrication plan, and then a pathway is going to evolve on the paramedics' advice from there. But I'll be an extension of his arms to achieve that with my crew. Okay, so they are my command objectives. And it doesn't matter what agency you come from. We all have our way of doing MPA or RTC in their own. It's pretty much realigned, but they have to and sometimes have different terminology on it. But if you stick to a basic principle of 3-phase rescue, then it'll always go well for you, guaranteed. Okay, so let's look at this. In this case, the only difference between this and the other is I might consider, do I extricate in place or do I extricate by relocation? So that's the only alternative to the different one I saw. And in this case, I've got a dirty big bus travelling on top of the patients. So I look at that from a perspective of in place, time frames, patient access. I can do roof, I can do maybe front door. Extrication option, can I ram? Yes, no. What am I ramming against? The bus. Bad move. Okay, pathway is there if I want it once we get them out. The bus is the inhibiting factor. So maybe I'm going to go for relocation. Ram. In this situation here, I might have to relocate. If I give you some patient access in there so you can work around your patient and stabilise it, are you happy for me to pull one of the vehicles away?
I said.
Right, time frame is 15 minutes and we'll be in the ramming.
Is that correct?
Time frame that I just gave me is critical because what does Brad want that for?
What do I want a time frame for? Come on. I want to know how one category of my patient's going to be in 15 minutes, yeah? How much time I got to work, do what I need to do. Anything else?
Prepare your transport.
Preparing transport and planning on leaving. Yep. So timing is important, but the one thing that we don't want is we don't want people to say times that they don't have any idea. What does a few minutes mean? Somebody says, oh, I'll just take the roof off and take a few minutes. Do you take the roof off in a few minutes? Well, it just depends on what your few minutes are. If your few minutes is 10 minutes, well, you probably can't. But if your few minutes is 2 minutes, which usually your few minutes is, you'll never do it. Is that a fair statement? And the last thing you want to do is say, oh, we'll take the roof off, it'll be a few minutes, and then 20 minutes later you're still working on taking the roof off, because what you've done to your relationship in your communication is this fellow doesn't know anything about what he's doing. But if you say it's 20 minutes and you get it done in 15, you're a top bloke. You can say, we're going to be done here, and give them an update. We're going to be done here in the next 5 minutes. Okay.
Just to round off there, did I buck that figure in on the Skyhawk for 15 minutes before I'll be in the ramp? No. We've got that from training and experience. Okay? And if you don't train on impact damaged vehicles, you'll never know those time frames. So it's critical to take out of this one, the training. Okay? So you need to know what type of vehicle you're dealing with, how long it takes you to do things. We don't want to give them pie on the sky figures because that just frustrates them. Okay, this situation here is a job that I had up on the left here, and it's similar to the one that we're going to discuss in the Q&A very shortly. And you can see here what it involved is a banana wrap around a pole. We had a driver severely trapped, and the one blowing all the claret out here who was on the way out. We had another passenger on the other side that was trapped by the steering wheel that had been shunted over into the left-hand side, and it had a very vocal guy with a broken ankle trapped under the severely trapped person who was dying in the front seat. So 3 entrapments, okay, 3 priorities for the medics to work out, 3 priorities for the commander to work out. They need to marry, okay. Now this is a classic example of where you can have that conflict occur. Decision to go around and release the not-so-trapped person by the steering wheel, using the ram on the other side, rather than attack the whole ramp situation straight away. Decision, actually extrication in place versus relocation, or stayed in place. so I wanted to see what reaction I got on the other side once I freaked the guy. Now the medic said, why are you going over there? Come back here, come back here. Okay, so again, discussion, time frames, understanding, and that's a good example of it. When you come out to the practical one here, we'll sort of reinforce that more and have a discussion.
Okay, well, we've got a few take-home messages there on the board, but the key thing is here, and I don't know if the paramedics do it, but I do it every time I go on the road. Every time I land at one of these scenes, I have a look at it and I go, I'm going to be here for 50 minutes. Why do I need to know that I'm going to be here for 50 minutes? Hospital, what time we're coming in? Yep. Just so the doctor can have his cup of coffee before I get there. Mentally prep me? Yeah. Why am I working to a time frame? Only because I want to be lazy. But what I want to do is I want to prioritise this backup services and the resources that I'm going to actually pool into this job. If I say this is a 50-minute job, I'm actually having to look at what the patient's condition is versus where am I going to transport them to. So if I look at the job and say we can pop the door out and I can be gone in 5, I don't want to organise a helicopter that's going to take 30 minutes to get to me. So it's all about prioritisation, about what your resources are, which hospital the patient needs to go to and your time frames. So it's important that eventually you start challenging yourself about when you turn up on scenes like this and you go, well, what's my overall timing that I think I'm going to be there? You won't get it right at the start, you'll get it wrong. You know, but you evaluate it. Put that as an evaluation tool of what you're doing every day of the week about that job. How do I improve this rescue? What went wrong? Why didn't I meet my time? Or why did I do so much better? Did you just give yourself I'll give myself an hour and a half and I'll meet that goal every time? Okay? So your goal tomorrow when you walk into the pit should be, I'm going to have this patient out in 30 minutes. Yes, I will. Okay? Is that right? Okay, so what we need you to do is we need you to come down, walk down around the side here. After we do this exercise, we'll be going to a triage exercise. So
correct? Okay, so I'll come in Brett. What I'm going to do is just have a look at the entrapment there and I'll come back to the plan. I'm physically looking at the entrapment, taking a window of opportunity while the boys are doing the work. Also looking at, as I said, car versus movable objects, so they're setting up for a relocation option. I may or may not take it, totally depending on my size up here, but they're doing the work prior to the late establishment, so it cuts them the time. That's a real good job for a backup group. Okay, I get in there, I've physically established that I can feel the entrapment down there. I know I've got really bad lower limb entrapment between the drive shaft and the sill. Crunched right up, so some set here I've got to return back to manufacturer's line to get that limb out of it. It's a real tough extrication. Extrication in place, time frame. I know from our experience, access will be the other side, roof on, roof off, option, but I know burrowing in from the other side is difficult. It's going to take me upwards of how long, do you think?
20.
Maybe 50 minutes to come in from that side, maybe a bit less because this is a jack guard, but who's going to be wanting to work in there? Paramedic once I've opened up, because it's a better workspace for them. So that's another complication for them. Okay, I look at relocation. If I take this out there, it's a 2-door jack car, I'll remove that hole, it's a ripping yard situation, I can rip a car on this, it fits in 15 minutes pretty much. Okay, so I'm looking at those time frames, I'm going to go for relocation here, looking at the track. Brad.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ask crews to immediate control to change locations now. Crews to immediate control, please change location.
Okay, Brad, what I'm looking at here is probably 50 minutes in place versus 25 minutes, 30 minutes if I relocate. If I get you some access in there, I want to leave the roof on because I want all the structure protected there. Happy with that? Okay, so Brad's had me working there, so I'll probably get the boys to look the door open on the other side, give him patient access, which is the first command objective. I will finish off the scar. Yep, okay, and then what I've got here, this is the only last, this is the last scenario, this is my written yard situation. I now have a good workspace, don't I? Now, I'm still thinking of my first command objective. Patient access, creation of space. Doors are rooms, rooms are doors. One or the other.
What's the paramedic thing? What do you want? Doors or roof? Like if you're going to get in here, what's your priority in this patient?
You want to assess the entrapment.
You want to do the entrapment? See you might just want to do that small. Doors or roof? You want
door then. Door, it's easy.
You want to take the door, okay, that's my personal view. Unless you've got an airway problem that you need to get in intubate or you need to manage that. Because what we got here, we can see from the goals upwards, but we can't see the rest. How many patients are actually out there dying because we've got here and we're actually not finding out? So, you know, giving all these drugs aren't going to make any difference. So we actually need to make sure we can get this 360-degree view of the patient. So we're not getting that at this point in time. So what do we need to do?
Okay, now do that consultation with the medic. Reconfirm the status of the patient is attached to the plan. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. I'm going to take the door off because it suits me as well, because I want to re-establish the entrapment and make sure I've got a good rounding option. Okay, now taking this door off, how many people will come in straight for a native option, or you come around and go for a hinge side? Are we thinking toys?
Straight in front.
That's a good Aussie term, toys. So what are you thinking, native pin or hinge side?
Hinge side.
Hinge side, who's the hinge side?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. I see some shaking of heads here. Who's native pin? No? No one's going for native. We're going for native. Yep. Why is that the case?
Because if we're spreading off the front of the vehicle there, we don't know what the entrapment is in there, and in theory we could be spreading part of the, relocating back into the entrapment.
Possibly correct, but we're not going to spread. We're going to hold the spreader and cut the hinges. So, clarification?
Okay, well,
and this is
I'm
exactly,
like, with the hinges there.
Exactly, here's a couple of experienced guys, and this is exactly what we're talking about. Start 3 ahead, we're looking at those options, and you might even discuss them with the depending on how together through that. Okay, so coming in on native pin, you'll see what will happen. The reverse reaction is going to drive in on the patient, so you have to be really careful if you decide on that option. If you come in on the hinge side, you can come in high, with a high spreader angle, and pull out and cut. Okay, and as long as you're holding the spreader in there, it'll retain the pressure off the patient. Now that's really critical. Remember, it's a radial arc spreader, so you really get the angles right, guys. You can also use your speed brace in there as an alternative option. So there's a couple of ones up there. There are no right or wrong, so just whatever technique you decide to go with is the one today. Doors removed. Be careful with my knife, slice someone's hand off this board. Okay, and I appreciate we've got a good look at the patient. Again, reconfirming, yes, there's still really heavy trap between the drive shaft and the patient's left there. Got pretty much a free right leg there, just mixed with a bit of pedal. Brad, I might take the roof off as well to give you more space. You happy with that? Happy with that. So the roof goes, so if I have some volunteers, we'll lift the roof off and take it rear. Yeah, stop it up.
Just narrow focus.
This way. And if we grab some sharps protection behind you, boys, just bring a couple of those over. Straight over. Just cover up there. Good workspace. So, I've achieved the first command objective, space making, patient access. I'm now into my second phase extrication option. Extrication option here, what? You see what I've got, the entrapment is in there. I have to return back to manufacturer's line. How am I going to do that? Ran, yeah. 15 minutes into the scenario again. Most jobs take, you get a ram out, it's 15 minutes into roughly half time. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is from under here. I need to go in off here and through here, depending on the instruction of this car and how heavy it is and how it will take the load. And I'll come in flatter rather than higher and no relief cut. What is that?
Secrecy.
And I'm basically pedal beating the car. So if I put a relief cut in there, I'm going to stuck in front of the car, it won't leave with this here. So there's no relief cut, straight up and drive out, feeling the tool nice and gently, monitoring feet, patient position and grabbing, sitting in there looking up information. I'll do the further further, actually one stretches out, release the feet. So that's extrication option. There I come into pathway, patient removal, and that's his failure. So what I often do is, what would you like to do?
Straight line extrication is always got standard. The roof's off now, so good for that.
So the roof is already done, so it's there, isn't it? The only thing I might offer him is I can give you a 45-year break. What we require that is a cut here, fold down. It's about 8 minutes on a jack cut. We have a long run hole. Or I can bring it back all down here for a team to do that, like a force requirement seat. Cut down here. That's a couple of minutes. good to go with that. Hand over to Brett, it's his baby after that process. Good discussion, good time frame, and our 3 command objectives achieved.
Any questions?
How are you going to bring him out, Brad? What would your preferred method be to bring him out? Are you catting him? Are you going to collar him? What are you going to do?
Oh, just depends on how he's been lovely on the sequence. But he can't get onto those straight to back up.
Yeah.
So once he's done that, we're going to go to the back. I like keeping as many people out of the car as I possibly can, but people don't come to the ends. I believe I could put a kid on about 3 minutes. It's a kid, whatever, about 3 minutes, so 3 or 4 minutes. So it's quite possible to do. But it's got to be in your plan. So when Dave actually finishes that, you actually need to start thinking about having it there, putting it in. Don't you start going, well, we're done. This is why kids don't get used, because people don't actually look at that 50-minute time frame that they can be on the scene. And they go, well, I need to have this done so when my race finishes at the same time as Dave's actually ready to cut the back of that seat, put spike board in the lane down. I need to have it packaged at the same time. So it's about planning your own process. Dave's planning is paramedics need to plan theirs. There's a change because I've had a lot of dynamics going on, the whole size changing, the conscious level up and down, or whatever. But at the end of the day, you need to have a clear guide. When Dave says to you, straight that back up, I need to get the kid in because it's not always going to cut the seat. It's the entry part of your planning process because nobody will. Other than mobilisation device, I don't want to get into the manufacturing side, but I certainly believe that they're an extrication device. And nobody can extricate holding somebody's head and extricate them from there out to there and not go or give that hand. I don't care how good they think they are. But once you package them, you own them. And that's the thing that I like about the kids and knowledge. You own them once they're in there and you can just do what you like with them. So what are you saying? Get the challenge.
Get the kid in.
Get the kid out of there and see if you want goal stand, that is goal stand. You know, it's bolt and kid, spine board. Don't have anybody doing bad anything back in cars. Do a few extra minutes. So, you know, leaning in cars and doing that dragging is very bad for your back. It's much bad for my back. And you've got the next crank you've got to go to straight away. So I'm all for workplace health and safety and we break it every time we just skull break somebody out of that because it's all bad. And your restraint on your occupation will give you a better workplace to slide out.